These are some of the most jaw-dropping moments when women stood their ground against men, and the men didn't back down either. Some ended in disaster. Others sparked major debates. Either way, you won't forget what you're about to see. Before we get into it, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you're always first to catch our latest uploads. Let's jump right into it. This first moment is brutal. He hit her so hard, it probably triggered flashbacks from her entire childhood.
There we go. You hit. You hit.
When you demand equal rights, sometimes you might get an equal left hook, too. One woman was holding her own during a wrestling match, until things escalated. Once the real fight started, it was clear she was in over her head. Back in 2007, during an event at a US base in Iraq, a female soldier kept boasting that no man could take her down. One guy finally had enough and challenged her to a boxing match. She agreed. But this wasn't a movie. Captain Marvel wasn't showing up to save the day. And then there's this guy who found a legal loophole. He transitioned and started fighting in women's MMA competitions.
Their folks back up on their feet. Good throws and reversals by both fighters. These girls are getting right into it. Box. The knees and that's it.
I'm feeling excellent. That was sweet, huh?
Did you like that? Yeah!
Whether you see him as progressive or predatory, it's impossible to ignore the controversy. He called himself a true feminist. He said he believed in equality, so he treated her exactly like any opponent. No holding back.
Take it back to the body. Raise. Hey, I want you to turn it. Like that. Hey, turn it with the left hook and come back to the body. Hey!
Then we have Claressa Shields, a world champion female boxer. She once claimed she could outbox top male pros.
Oh, you know, one man can't beat a man. I spar with men. And I mean, I drop men. I bust men nose. I beat men up all the time. By the time I was 15, I was already fighting grown men already. I was fighting mama's boyfriends, mama ex-boyfriends, mama friends.
But when a Russian male boxer showed up at her gym for a light spar, things went south, fast. After being knocked down, she accused him of taking padding out of his gloves. But the leaked footage, it told a different story.
No, but the guy I sparred, he was like a little Russian hater. He took the padding out of his gloves. I had whooped his ass on a Monday, and his coach wanted us to spar again on Thursday. But he caught me, but he didn't have no padding in his gloves. He know exactly who he is. So I ran out to my car to get my knife, and by the time I came back in there, Coach John was grabbing me because I was about to cut the coach. Because the coach said he gave him the gloves, I'm about to cut you.
Let's be honest, what did people expect would happen?
All women are queens.
Here's another wild clip. The guy in the skeleton costume is actually a radio host. After getting flamed online by women calling him weak, he challenged them. Any woman who could knock him out in the ring would win free concert tickets. What followed stirred a huge online firestorm. Some called it empowering. Others called it public humiliation. What do you think? Was he delivering a reality check, or did he cross the line?
Don't go to sleep, baby. Make sure you tap.
Now let's talk about body shots. Even a soft liver punch can make your whole body shut down. And just a side note, if she were my wife after that performance, I'd gladly be the one cooking and cleaning at home. In another case, a female fighter couldn't find any female opponents. So when a drunk guy volunteered, she took the challenge. The result? Brutal.
You're good, you're good.
Come on, Dash!
Here you go.
You keep doing that! Yeah!
Let's go.
Yeah!
All right. Here you go. Keep going. Keep going. Here you go. There you go.
You might know the name Lucia Rijker, aka the Lady Tyson. She dominated both boxing and kickboxing, staying undefeated in 54 fights. She even generated more punch force than a 200-pound male fighter in a sports science test. One of the trainers who absorbed punches from both said he couldn't tell the difference. Eventually, Lucia decided to put it all on the line. She stepped into the ring with a man. He wasn't elite, just an amateur with 14 fights under his belt. What happened next raised the biggest question in combat sports. Can the best woman beat an average man in a real fight? Then we have the moment when a woman put her hands on an officer doing his job. She didn't think there'd be consequences, until they arrived, fast. But that's nothing compared to this next one. A young woman with just a bit of MMA training truly believed she could hold her own against a male opponent.
Yeah, maybe a bit of a mismatch on the striking, but Shane comes in with an arsenal.
The match was tough to watch. She got tossed around, battered, and outclassed in every way. The final minutes were a brutal wake-up call. And just when you think it can't get more chaotic, it does. A bizarre moment from a reality show captured an older man suddenly snapping for no clear reason. The clip became one of the most intense and confusing scenes ever caught on camera. This Russian fighter had a reputation for bullying smaller men in her community. She bragged, taunted, and dominated. Until one event matched her with a 50-year-old man who looked completely average, maybe even out of shape. But what happened in the cage?
Александр Пистолетов из Москвы. Гладиатор. Очень желающая выйти на ринг, теперь наконец получила выход на ринг. И вот женщина. Уважаемые друзья, зачем боится идти, убегает и ногой встречает. Молодец нельзя.
That's where Kama finally came calling. At first, it looked pretty rough, a grown man clearly holding back, unsure of how far he should go. You could see him hesitating, trying not to go too hard. But eventually, he hit a breaking point and decided to stop playing nice. That's when everything changed.
Его нога очень хорошая, Александра. Наконец! Болевой хочет. Удушающий пошел. Александр. Пистолет не видим. Идет ли болевой или идет удушающий. Он бит оттуда.
Завяжи руки ему, Роман, завяжи руки. Попробуй залезть там.
Пусть бежит опять! Что это?
Then there's this female fighter who came in with no fear, ready to take on anyone, anytime. Her next opponent, a random drunk guy pulled straight off the street. As wild as that sounds, the guy actually landed a couple of solid punches. You've got to give him credit just for stepping in the ring and holding his own, even briefly. Another moment that makes you shake your head. This woman challenged a man to a full-on kickboxing match, fully convinced she had what it took. But what happened next was hard to watch. She kept getting knocked down over and over, like a feather caught in the wind. The man didn't hold back. Body shots, clean punches, relentless pressure. You could feel the tension in the room as the crowd watched in stunned silence. It wasn't long before the ref had seen enough and called it off. It was the kind of fight that leaves everyone questioning whether it should have happened in the first place. We've started uploading more content like this. Do you enjoy these types of videos? Let us know in the comments. And while you're there, tell us what kind of stories or matchups you'd love to see next. If you're enjoying the ride so far, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a wild moment. Thanks again for sticking with us till the end. We'll catch you in the next one.